back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw simple things like an eyes, mouth, nose, and a made up character, just to give you some inspiration. So yeah, stick along. Yeah, put some music on, grab a snack, get a good drink, maybe a coffee, maybe a matcha, maybe a cocktail, who knows. Get a comfy space and start creating with me. Let's go to the pen and paper. Okay guys, I'm gonna teach you how to draw. So what I like to do first is a little warm up. All you're gonna need is a piece of paper, literally any kind of paper, a drawing pen. I like this pen. I found it at Michael's. I don't really know. I like it. Or you can just use a simple pen like this. You can use one of these Micron pens or a pencil. I started off using a pencil. I just switched to pen, so if you're starting off, you might want to start with a pencil, but whatever you like. And with pencil, you can add more detail. So here, if I was to draw an eye, I could add a lot more detail. Now these are just doodles, so it doesn't need to be anything too fancy. There's a quick little eye. Nose, you can add a lot of shading with a nose. So, and when I draw a nose, I like to draw like a circle here, straight line, then another circle, sort of, and then connect it to the nose like that, and then you can draw a little circle or a little mark like that. It's the little marks like this that really make a difference. Fuck, it's raining. And then you add your eye on over here. Eyes. That makes it look a little angry, but then your mouth. No. Intermission. Time out. Okay, sorry about that. Brief intermission. It started to rain, but it stopped in like 2 seconds. So for the eye, you want to start off with I don't know what kind of shape, but this kind of shape. You can really do whatever kind of shape you want. If you want it to be wider, do it like that. It's almost perfect. And then you could start off with the corner of the eye and then go from there. It's honestly a personal preference. So I usually do it more of this kind of shape. So like that, and then towards the end you want it to level off a little bit. Like that. And you can erase the harsh lines if you want, and then go back and do it lighter. Like that. And then I usually start with the corner of the eye, and I just make a few lines here. And then I like to draw a faint line for the waterline, and it's where you could put your bottom eyelashes. And then I usually go in with the eyeball. I like to make it kind of more of a half circle, like that. And then you can make room for the reflection. I usually do a shape like that. Can you see? Oh, you cannot see. It's like the reflection of the eyelashes. You can do this in any order, it doesn't really matter. It's more of a personal thing. And then you just add the color, some streaks out, and yeah. I like this part to be really dark. It makes it stand out more, and then you can add the eyelashes. I start from here and then go out and up. It takes a little to get the motion. And then you go out a little bit for the eyelashes. I don't really like how this looks, but you know, you can go in and fix it however you'd like. And then you can add the crease for the eyelid. And you can add one down here if you want. You can add some over here, around here. And there you have an eye. And yeah, there's so many different variations you can do with it. Just play with it, play with the eyelash length, the eye shape, the eyeball shape, anything. Moving on to lips. I like to start off with the Cupid's bow. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I like to start off there. You can make it any shape you want. You can make it like this shape. You can make them this shape, you know. You can make it more straight across. But I'll just show you how to make a simple lip like that. So I start off with a V shape, and then I go out in like a curved line outwards. And then I also level it off here too, so it's not like a frowny face. And then a very subtle line down here. Just depends on how big you want the lips to be. These are kind of big. And then you want to draw a U right here around the V. And then like a straightish curved line out here. Like that. And then you can add the creases of the lip. You can add a little lip right there. Little chin. And there you have lips. For the nose, every time I do it, it's different. Every time I do the eye, it's different. Every time I do the lips, it's different. But like, it's still looks like the same thing. But so I start with a little circle right here, and then I connect it with a line, do another circle, and then I draw the nose from the hole, the nostril. That's not really good. That's a lie. I actually start with this shape right here, and then I draw the nose right there, and then you go back up. Super easy. It really just depends on what you like. I'm gonna show you how I draw one of my characters with this pen. I like to draw these kind of characters like this, and like that, like this. So I'm gonna show you how I create this kind of person, and then you can create different variations of it. First, we're gonna start off with the head shape. I like to have a big forehead and then come down into like a square chin, sort of like that. And then I do the eyes. You can do them however you'd like. I like to start with a eyelid like that. And then you can draw the eye down here. Draw a little eyeball. And then I like to do the nose, so doesn't matter how the nose goes, but And then the eyebrows, you can do whatever shape you'd like. I'm gonna show you different like eyebrow shapes you can do. You can do like that, or you can do one like that too. And then the mouth. And the chin is my favorite part, so I like to add forehead wrinkles. Then you can add some cheekbones if you want. He looks a little tired. We'll call this tired guy. And then the hair is my favorite part. And then the ears. I don't know how to explain this shape, so you can just watch. And I always like the different earrings, so yeah. I don't think there's any more I want to add. You can add little beard marks if you want. You can give him sunglasses, you can give him a hat. You can literally do anything. So I'm gonna label this tired guy. And then you see how this one looks completely different than this one, and I was basically doing like the same thing. So it's different every time, and every character has a different personality. He has a different personality. So yeah, that was just a quick sketch. Here's another one. This is old guy. Another one. I'm gonna do another one without talking because it's hard to talk with it. There's another version. I'm gonna do one more. I'll do this one. imagination and no reference. Obviously. So there's that one. I think the short's too wide, so just gonna get every hands once. I guess I can show you guys some of my other drawings that maybe you guys can get some inspiration from. This is my balloon guy. Oh, that one's just for fun. Some flowers. Flowers are a really good thing to start with when practicing. Just some doodles. I did these two were still life, so I just looked at something. That's also a really good way to practice, is to look at something and just try to draw it. This is my favorite character, if you can't tell. Dobby, like I looked at this is also one of my favorites. These are fun. Some more people. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, if you want, I can make a more in-depth video about it. So if you guys like this kind of content, I will for surely do more of it. It's more about the process of making art, and it's not about if it's good or if it's bad. It's more about how it makes you feel. Drawing is a really good outlet and takes your mind away from things, and yeah, it's good to just decompress with drawing. And the same thing goes with coloring books, like just using your brain to color in that stuff in your hand. It's amazing, and I just love the feeling of having a pen in my hand and drawing. Little backstory about me is I've been drawing since I was little. I've always been a drawer. I always loved having a sketchbook. I think I loved more just filling up the sketchbook and then being able to flip through the pages like this. I just liked being able to do that. But I've been drawing my whole life, and I used to start off with these drawings. I'll put a picture of it. I used to look these up all the time, and I would sit in front of my huge ass computer and just copy it and draw it. And looking back at it, I'm like, why did a 7-year-old think that was fun? But it was really fun for me. Really enjoyed it. I hope this encourages you to make some art. Any kind of doodle, look at something, try to draw it. It's so fun for me. You can literally just look at a chair in your apartment, look at your car, look at your couch, look at your refrigerator, and just draw it. Comment down below what your favorite thing to draw is, or what you would like me to show you guys how to draw. Also, something I wanted to add from one of my old art teachers who actually taught me a lot about drawing. If you put music on for like 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours, and just draw. Just draw, paint, do whatever. Also, I could make other videos about painting or mixed media, different kind of media. I can show some of my paintings here. If you want to watch me paint something or create something, I can do that too. So, bye.